Welcome back from the bench, everybody. As always, it's Eric, and today we're back, and it's one of my favorites. Cheap. It's extended series hobby. So I'm gonna open this up. No big names. It's like Michael Bunting. A couple little chase cards. You get the Lafreniere variation, I guess, Young Guns variation, where he's actually playing instead of the photo shoot like he had originally for his Young Gun. So stuff like that. You can still get exclusives. You're going to get a retro or tribute Young Gun. So lots of different stuff to get. And here we go. Also noticed right before I started recording, this was kind of like flapped over. Anyways, something small, but I'll take that as a damaged box so we can use that for some damaged box mojo. So getting ready to ship out some cards to PSA. I should be getting a return back like in the next week or so. So that will be good. And then gonna send out some stuff. They have their new like cheap grading for the month of July. So that's huge. I think that helps them. You know, they can do some cheap grading. They're like, look, it's going to take us forever to get this back to you. I'm not expecting it back before like Christmas. So as long as somebody accepts that, you're fine. But so most of my football stuff, it's all going to go regular still, economy. So I'll still get it back in got 2.5 months probably. And then the other one will just go the value route for the $17 for some like cheaper stuff. Like I guess some Young Guns and stuff that I don't mind spending, sending out there. The hockey stuff, I'm not seeing a huge thing. I do see some stuff with like some quarterbacks and stuff like that where you want to hit it like before the start of the season for football. So I'm going to try to get that, hit the hype. So I got Wayne Simmons. We got Comtois, and here we go. We got Sharon Govich for the first one, and a couple more guys behind him. So, anyways, I think it'll be a good little sub. I'll probably do a video on what I'm sending out. For my cheap stuff, I got a little bit of everything. Got some hockey, gonna have a little bit of football. I don't know if I have any basketball. Might have one or two basketball. I have a bunch of Marvel stuff, bunch of 1990 Marvel stuff that I bought way back in the day. And then kind of like as soon as I got everything, the prices went through the roof. So I was like, well, I'm not going to send them for $200 a card. But at $17 a card, I will send them because I really only need, there we go, got Panarin showing up here. I'd really only need one or two of them to get a PSA 10, and I got like 20 some of them that are all like centered pretty good, everything else, for me to make my money back. So, I think I should be able to hit 3 10s out of the lot of 25, I'm hoping. If I can't, well, that's my own issue for not being able to pick the right cards, but I think I'm pretty good on a lot of them. Once again, I'll show you guys all that probably in an upcoming video. Petrangelo, Gorgiev, now Colorado Avalanche, Mike Hoffman, Roman Yossi, and it is a D-man for the Flames. This is going to be Connor Mackey. So we go. Our first Young Gun is a Connor Mackey. I do have some Series 2 eventually coming. It's on a little bit of a back order from Zephyr. The worst part about it is I ordered it, and then it ended up being my local hobby shop 2 days later announced their summer sale, which you guys would have seen that last video I did. And it ended up being the same price as what I put, and I've now waited for like a week and a half now to get, I don't know if it's been shipped out yet. So, but they even had it right from the get-go that it was going to be delayed. We got Connor McDavid, and we got Joel Hofer. Going decent little goaltending prospect over there for the Blues. It's got a wicked bend to it. Jeez, a lot of these it's crazy. The set's not old, and like there's sticking, there's bends. It's not an old enough product that it should be doing this. I digress. But yeah, so like I said, the PSA thing is probably the biggest thing for me. Like I said, I do have a order coming back that I paid. It was the economy, so it was, like I said, not the cheap one. Canadian, it ends up almost being like $80 a card. I get 2 Kaprizovs, 2 Lafrenières, some decent lacrosse cards. I get 1 Zach Wilson come back, another one's delayed probably by about a month. What else do I get in there? Kevin Durant, Mosaic, get a couple things. So here we go. The next one is going to be This is what, Cody Curran, yeah, Cody Curran for the Ducks. By the way, if anybody, I don't know if I mentioned, so this was $62 plus tax. And that day they were giving away free Jumbo Young Guns for whoever bought a box of Extended Series. And I grabbed a Seth Jones Jumbo Young Gun. I don't know, it's like $5. It's like another $5 off the box. I'll take it. Cogs, there we go. He's back for another year. Radko Gudas, Cal Clutterbox, and an Ovation. There we go. Lafreniere in the Ovation. Kubel not going to come back next year. So it's different. I don't know. Colorado obviously signed Big Val to an 8-year deal. I don't know how that's going to look at the end of it. I want to have faith in that, but there we go. We got John Carlson in the tribute base. I don't know, Big Val, he plays hard, and maybe he'll be fine, but the guy just plays so hard, and I just feel like he's going to get injured as time goes on. That's kind of it. He's kind of streaky and 6.5. Like I said, he's a big team guy. I understand all this stuff, but hear that crack? This is like, I swear it's like a product from 20 years ago. Another Panarin. So there's our second Panarin. I almost actually put up a Panarin Young Guns canvas I have. His price, super low. I know, I find it's low at least. I'll put in what his PSA 10 Young Gun goes for. It's not very much for a guy that's really good. Once again, why I don't believe in Kaprizov long term, but I digress. We got Eric Cernak, Matt Martin, Eric Holla, and there we go. We got a Sorokin. See what he can do next year. His Young Gun, I actually had sent one of his Young Guns out to get graded back a couple months. Well, what was that? It's a while back when I graded a bunch of stuff with HGA, and last year almost now, and it came back with a hair in it, and the guy I subbed with ended up being just never got back to me. I messaged him like 3 times on it. Mark Scheifele in the tribute, messaged him like 3 times on it to like see if he could like ship it out again, whatever. He just like ghosted me. He blamed it on the other guy on the other end of it. I know he just didn't look at it again because I don't think he subbed it to HGA again. So he's just like, yeah, I'm just going to, if I just stop replying to him, I'll just wash my hands of it. Joys for me. So I'll just sub it for the cheap sub over to PSA. We got Eric Gustafson and Nick Robertson. There you go. So it is what it is. It's the joys of using some of these. At the time, he was the only group submitter for HGA around, so I thought that's pretty decent. It ended up being a little bit cheaper than what I was going to get it for, so I said, "No, what? I will do it. I'll sub with him." And then once again, should have known better. Is this a J Beagle? We got a J Beagle clear cut. I guess we'll put him in a sleeve just so we don't. There you go, J Beagle, clear cut, veteran, because that's all I can hit apparently when it comes to clear cuts. Clear cut veteran J Beagle. This has not been the case for me, the box for me yet. I said they're fun little rips. It's there's no super high end, but the floor where it's only $62, it's less than half of any other hobby box right now. Doesn't matter if it's like, again, I got Series 2 at my local hobby shop on sale for it's $130. This is literally, $10. I could buy 2 of these and still end up being $10 cheaper. But it's been a jet. This is just a New York Rangers box here. Shattenkirk, Noah Dobson, Suter, and Jack Roslovic. But I don't know of any. A couple other things, just some housekeeping items. I'm trying to. I don't think there's any shows near me anytime soon. I was trying to see if there's any like summer shows. Doesn't seem like there's anything. So it's just been the dog days of summer here. Wish it was a little more busy. Man, why are these sticking so bad? I'm sure there was something else to kind of do, but instead we're just going to keep on opening some product here. So James Reimer, Victor Hedman, Dowling. So I think it's the Victor Hedman maybe. I have no idea. Maybe it's a no hit box. I'm not going to dig through stuff for base cards. It's not worth it. Trying to figure out what one little variation is. So look for Michael Bunting. Who else is decent in this? Not a ton in this, but that's once again why the price is the way it is. Matthew Tkachuk, Jordan Binnington, Cody Eakin, and on D for the Devils, is this Kevin Ball? I was gonna say Kevin Ball, by the way, but Kevin Ball actually doesn't go for super high, surprisingly. I say it every time, but I just remember Kevin Ball from like the World Juniors, just being this big, massive kid back there, 6'6", 6'7", whatever he is, and just playing pretty well. So there's Kevin Ball. He's no longer on the Devils. I'm trying to remember where he's at now. Cannot remember. I'll put it in the description or in the underneath me right now. There we go. That's what I meant. You guys got it. You figured it out. Adam Lowry. Man, we're just getting all the young guns here. This is, there we go. That's a good one. Jack Rathbone. Let's get the picture day, but Jack Rathbone, that's a pretty decent one, I'm pretty sure. I've seen his Future Watch stuff is going pretty good, so his young gun stuff must be the same thing. Boom, Jack Rathbone. Congratulations, Jack. You're right there. Backdrop of the day. Decided to put up just a different draft class altogether. No rhyme, no reason. But we got Thomas Chabot, who I think is kind of underrated. Card-wise, I guess he doesn't have the offensive upside. Still pretty good. But the guy just logs a ton of minutes, plays every role. It's in the Canadian market. Josh Levo. Then we got Patrick Laine. We all know Patrick Laine and how streaky he can be, but still. There we go. Austin Strand is, I think, going to be our last young gun. I still got quite a few things to go. Jeez. Austin Strand, Hall, Timmins, Cousins. So there we go. We'll put Austin Strand off to the side. And then Sebastian Aho. Once again, another guy. I think he's decently cheap. But speaking of cheap, there's the guy on this pack right here, Nathan McKinnon. He had a Future Watch auto go for super cheap. PSA 10, everything. I looked at it hard, but I just didn't like the auto. And for me, I'm like, I don't want to buy the thing. It's not for like a flip. It's not for like a long-term investment. Like it's for me to be, here we go. Our Young Gun Tribute is going to be for, it's red. Senators, maybe? Senators or Blackhawks? Senators. Josh Norris. There we go. It's a decent one. Josh Norris. Senators. Young Gun Tribute. Again, at one point, these were going for big money. I think I sold my Lafreniere when it first came out for like $180. Now they're like not $180. So once again, why you always, when a new product comes out, sell, sell, and then buy back whatever you want to buy back like a month later. Unless you really believe that that guy is going to pop off, but especially in like these off season, like, times type of thing, there's no way for their card to go up in value. Nothing. I guess you'd be Kirby Doc and get traded, but his stuff hasn't been out for a long time. And even Kirby Doc is because he's kind of a known commodity. Kind of probably why he's going for that much. There we go. Kevin Lankinen. Does that just look faded already? It's weird. Weird picture. Kevin Lankinen. That'd be a rookie, right? He was a rookie this year. So Kevin Lankinen. Pretty sure that's a rookie. But yeah, just always sell. It's the same as I should have sold my high gloss at some point. I didn't. That one I pulled. Oh, here we go. We got another young gun. This would be, I'm assuming, going to be a French. The center for a variant français. Sasha Chomelsky. I said last episode that I didn't think I had him yet. It's a lie. I'm pretty sure I have every one of these guys that I've pulled so far today. I'm pretty sure I have every single one of their cards, their young guns. Austin Strand, I know I do. Kevin Ball, Cody Curran. Yeah, I have all these. So I'm still on the hunt for, I got to go check how many. I'm probably missing like 15, 20 of them. It's one of those things that I just want to pull them. I don't want to buy them. I just want to pull them. So I'll spend way more money pulling a bunch of like $3 young guns rather than just going to buy them. Because why not? We got Brandon Saad, Tyler Toffoli, Alexander Wenberg. There you go. Torrey Krug in a soup variation. There you go. They were big in like Series 1 for a couple weeks or whatever. I got Nathan McKinnon. I got a couple other guys. Miro Heiskanen, I got him, I know for sure. I think I got a Brad Marchand, so I got quite a few of those. 3 packs left. Not a terrible box though. Jack Rathbone, a French young gun, Josh Norris, a rookie Dazzlers in Bloom. It's not too bad. We got a victory. It's going to be Ian Mitchell. I'm just thankful that it wasn't a Blackhawks retro tribute, whatever you want to call it. That's kind of how my luck goes. You guys know this by now. So I'm going to push this back a little bit. Boom. Boom. Gives a little breathing room here. But no, it's been good. People are freaking out about the market. I don't know. I think most stuff's staying pretty decently priced. You just got to know where to find the deals. And I think with grading, I think people can still get a good, decent deal. This is going to be the finite. Oh, there we go. Bowen Byram in the finite. These are numbered out like 7,000. Yeah, 3,000. So there you go. Bowen Byram. I don't think I have one of these yet. So add that to the Colorado/Bowen Byram collection. And then a final pack. Thank you guys all for watching. I said, I know this isn't the exciting video like an SPA. I just can't justify spending $300 on another box. It just doesn't make sense for me to do that. I really wish I could. I really wish I had enough luck in him to like justify it. But like, if you guys watch videos, I've been slaughtered by by SPA. Yeah, I'm definitely. I don't know if I've actually like had it like I haven't had any no auto boxes. I've hit 2 patches, including a rookie patch auto. Yeah, like I've got hit an acetate young gun, hit a Kaprizov young guns retro or a Future Watch retro non-auto. Like you'd think like all that would make it so. I'm probably, I don't know if I made like half the money back on those boxes. Like that's how bad it's been for me for that. So for me to justify going and spending another, once again, we're talking, it's almost like 350, by the time I pay taxes and everything else on it. Now if I want to, it's just, it's hard. And there we go. Oh, there we go. That's a nice little hit. Jack Hughes. This is numbered. It's a yellow gold. It's at a 50. This is why I like extended series, people. And like I said, and not everyone's gonna have it as cheap as my hobby shop does, for the $62. But yeah, Jack Hughes reflections out of 50. A guy that's on a big contract. Like I said, I plan on doing some of these videos where I'm talking up more about kind of the market or guys that I like or things that you can just questions. Maybe I'll just have some like live videos. I'll set it up. Maybe it'll be like on a Sunday. It'd probably have to be like later on a Sunday. I get my coaching, so it'd probably be like, it's not that late, probably 6:30, 7 Eastern time. Maybe do something like that. Let me know if you guys in the comments, if you'd be interested in doing like a live video, having me do a live video, and we can just talk about the market and stuff. Like I said, be a fun video. Like I said, there's just some things that just makes me wonder. Once again, like you have a guy like Seth Jones, the guy's making $10 million a year, but the hobby doesn't respect his cards for some reason, right? It's just like all these guys that you think that it would, they're getting the big contracts, right? Kevin Hayes, I kind of joked around. I got a Kevin Hayes Future Watch auto for like $15 or $18, whatever it was, shipped to me. The guy's making $49 million over 7 years, getting paid $7 million a year. And its Future Watch auto is $15. It's like that. Does that make sense? Probably not, right? If a team has valued that guy enough at some point, multiple teams give him contracts, and other people, once again, you just have all these guys and they just don't, for whatever reason, get that bump. It's just different. So maybe we'll do that. Like I said, let me know if you guys want to see me go live, and I'll kind of schedule it. We'll have it all planned out. Like I said, probably be like 7 Eastern, give or take, on Sunday. I think that could probably work. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know, and make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe. And for Eric from the bench, talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.